people told me I couldn't play, I wanted to prove them wrong. Don't doubt or underestimate me. It's my motivation every time I step onto the field.
Ty, you gotta get your head around as soon as you plant. You gotta turn that head. So when you get to your break.
Yes, sir. I've always wanted to play football, actually, since I was, young. And I've always asked, and the previous coaches always told me no because I'm a girl and I'll get hurt. And turns out this year, our football team did not have enough. They were one person short, and I guess they were like, what's the next person you would assume would play football? And then I got a phone call.
We were in a position where we possibly would have had to cancel the entire season. I mean, we were very short on kids. We had a couple of kids quit, and Ty stepped up and really saved our season. I told her several times that as far as I'm concerned, she's a superhero, because without her, we would not have played football last year.
Coach! A couple years back, we had a coach. He kept urging players to play, and I volunteered, and I was like, I'll play. I mean, everyone was okay with it, except him, because I'm a female, and a lot of people doubted me. I was told that I was never going to be able to play because guys are just more physical and faster, stronger, pretty much better in every way. And I'm pretty sure I proved them wrong this year.
When she first joined the team, we had 2 or 3 players that were very hesitant. You know, I don't think we're really on board with the idea. I'm not real excited about it.
My teammates did not accept it at first. They weren't really all for it, I guess you can say. But as the year went on, they accepted me and they understood that I joined the team so they would have given them another opportunity. At the beginning of the year, I was faster than all of them, and now they're in shape.
You're still faster than all of them, let's be honest.
I know it's not exactly common to see female football players, but I know there are others, and that's amazing because a lot of people have always, doubted girls.
The young lady with the extra point kick, the first female to play in and score in a high school football state championship.
Everyone was on me telling me that, well, this is the first ever girl to do this, so you have to show everyone that you can do it. I was just like, oh boy, okay. It kind of hit me hard because I was just thinking about it. I was like, wow, they are definitely right. If I mess this up, that's gonna be embarrassing.
Carrying the banner for girls to play high school football in Texas, appearing.
Some of the boys had a problem with her, kicking, I think, at first, and just because maybe they were, people are saying, hey, there's a girl, you have a girl on your team, you have a girl kicker. So I had to have a team meeting basically and say, hey, listen, you guys gotta knock it off. If there's any problems, I don't wanna hear it just because she's paid her dues, just like you guys paid her dues, and we're gonna give her a fair shot. If she doesn't do well, just like you guys, she won't be starting.
Positives were like, well, you're a good kicker, we could use you, all that. And the negative was, well, she's just gonna quit as soon as she goes to first practice, Coach Lee's gonna scare her off. And I was like, I'm not letting that happen. I didn't want them to be right, so I proved them all wrong.
Can there be a female football coach in the NFL? And very, very excited to have Coach Jen Welter join our staff as an intern throughout preseason.
When I walked into the Cardinals, it was probably one of the coolest environments. They would come up and they'd be like, Coach Jen, we watched your game film, right? You like a beast off the edge. They had watched my women's tape. They knew about the men's team. 99% of the population would get smashed by a 300-pound lineman, right? There's very few people in this world, I don't care if you're male or female, who can step into that game and do what I did and what we did. Go ahead and pull your criticisms from the safe space of behind a laptop, because you know what? I was put in a situation where I was willing to step up for every woman that I love, and I would do it again. It had to do with every woman who was in the trenches, and nobody gave a damn that they were playing football, that we were the best in the world, that we were amazing athletes. Nobody cared that women were playing football until I was willing to get tackled by men. And then look what happens.
Jen, did you think this day would ever come, and do you consider yourself a trailblazer?
I could not have dreamed big enough to imagine that this day would ever come. I started playing football 15 years ago, and I fell in love. I actually fell in love as a little kid, but I didn't have a chance to play until after college.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Don't let this old lady fool you. Come on. Up. Yes. Yes, baby, yes. There we go. See? Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. Y'all could be great ball players. I didn't have the opportunity to learn this. So when I look at y'all, I'm like, yes, right? That's why I'm gonna coach you hard, okay? The best gift a coach can ever get you is to make you better. There's no reason in the world why girls can't play, right? Like, I really believe in our society there is no game that you cannot play and no field that you should not be in as a woman or a girl. And to me, the place that I found my field of dreams and I was able to overcome all these no's and obstacles was in football. So if I can't move the needle there, what am I doing? Like, these girls need to know that you can do this, that this could be your field of dreams too. I really wanted them to be able to connect with women in the game who they could grow up and be like, they could go and watch play. That's why it's not just about me. In every market, there's a women's football team.
Bring it in, bring it in. Feel it on 3, 1, 2, 3,
I really wanted to have a women's professional level football team for professional level athletes. There was no presence for women in football when I was a kid. And actually just recently in the last 5 years, women have had presence. This sport takes training, it takes guts, it takes skill. Women can do any other businesses. Why would football be different?
It's elite in who you are, it's elite in how you play, how you carry yourselves. That's elite. And we're gonna show them what the best women's football team in the country looks like.
There's a real movement in women's football right now to make this a professional sport, to give women the opportunity, girls the opportunity to play at the high school level, to play at the college level. And so why we play for her.
I don't think they understand the kind of weight that puts on a person to tell them that you can't do something because you're a girl. I think that they are wrong in every way. My name is Ty Cervantes, and I can play football.